Hey everyone, Sarah here from Sarah in Wonderland, and today we are filming my favorite video to watch of the entire year. So today we are filming my 2017 beauty favorites. I love watching these videos. This is where I get most of my makeup suggestions from because you know this is like the best of the best. So without further ado, let's get started because I already know this is going to be a super long video. So we're going to go in the order that we apply makeup. So first, starting off with primer. I have to say my all-time favorite primer for the majority of this year was the Makeup Forever Step 1 Nourishing Primer. I love this stuff. I have really dry skin and it's like an extra moisturizer and barrier for your foundation. So I absolutely love this stuff. I'm almost done it. I discovered it when I went to IMATS this year, which was August, and I have been using it every single time I do my makeup ever since. And then an honorable mention, I couldn't put this as my favorite because I haven't had it for that long, but the Tarte Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer is my favorite pore filling primer. It visibly makes a difference on my skin even without having foundation on, and it just makes it look like flawless and airbrushed. But like I said, I haven't been using it for the entire year, but honorable mention goes out to this. So my favorite foundation is actually surprisingly a drugstore foundation. I have almost finished the entire foundation up, which I have never done in my life. And I have a backup ready to go. And I'm wearing most of these products on my face today. So this is the foundation that I'm wearing today. It is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. And I frickin' love this stuff. I'm surprised that I like it as much as I do because I have very dry skin. But this honestly just looks beautiful and flawless. And if I know that I need, like, if I'm going somewhere and I want my makeup to last all day and just look flawless all day, I always reach for this. I just love it. I can rely on it. I also have to give an honorable mention to the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Foundation. Again, I couldn't include this as my all-time favorite because I have only used it the last like 2 months, but I have been religiously using this stuff like non-stop. I think it just looks beautiful on the skin. The finish is really, really nice. It feels really lightweight. It looks good for a very long time. So these two are near and dear to my heart. I love those. Probably my all-time favorite product of the entire year, if this is going to surprise you, is my Tarte Shape Tape. I have 4 on the go right now. I also have 3 backups because depending on the color that I am, I just never wanted to run out. So this takes the cake for my favorite product of the entire year. It is the best concealer I have ever used, the longest wearing. Like I said, I have really dry skin. I have extra dry under eyes, and this looks good all the time. It lasts. I have also really dark under eye circles, and this covers everything. Blemishes, everything. This stuff is the best. The hype around it is so real. I have 7, okay, 4 on the go, 3 backups. Bought one for my nan, bought one for my best friend, convinced some of the girls at work to buy it. It is that good. Like, it is unreal, amazing. I cannot live without this. I highly doubt there'll ever be a concealer that I love more than this. And I'm going to stop confessing my love for the concealer because I think you guys get it by now. You have seen it in every single video since I got it. My Halloween videos, my regular makeup videos, glam makeup, everything. It's best. Alright, done. Next, for setting powder, my favorite has actually been the Cover FX Loose Translucent Setting Powder. I use this every day to set under my eyes. I find that it's not quite as drying, and it still keeps my under eyes looking like nice and fresh and not cakey or settling into fine lines or anything like that. I have that problem with powder under my eyes, so I feel like that one's like a more hydrating setting powder, and I really like it. I don't necessarily bake with it or use it all over my face, but it's my favorite for setting my under eyes. For setting my face, my favorite powder foundation of the year has been hands down the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Powder Foundation. I have actually made quite a dent in this. Somehow it matches me all the time, like winter, summer, everything. And it just really is super flawless on the face. Really nice. It doesn't look cakey. I was always scared to use powders on my face because my skin is so dry. This doesn't cling to any dry patches. It adds that little bit of extra coverage, and it just gives you that airbrush finish. So that is definitely hands down my favorite powder foundation. My favorite bronzer, to no surprise, this is not something I discovered in 2017. I have been using this for like 5 years, but I couldn't go without mentioning it. NARS Laguna, you guys have seen this almost in every single video as well. It is just beautiful and natural and has like a little bit of glow, but is mostly matte. And I can use this pretty much all year round, and it just looks good all the time, and I absolutely love it. It's what I'm wearing today, obviously. But a new discovery in 2017 was the Nudies All Over Face Color, and it is a matte cream bronzer, and I love this stuff. It's so easy to use. It's really hard to mess up. The color is really pretty, and if I want like a more natural makeup day look, I use this, and it's just really pretty. Next, for blush, discovery in 2017, not a new formula at all, but Tarte Risque blush, which is a peachy nude blush, is definitely my fave. Has been there throughout all of 2017. We all know that's my favorite blush formula, and it's just a new color that I discovered this year, and it just looks pretty no matter what makeup look you're wearing. So yep, that's my favorite blush. My favorite highlighter will also come as no surprise. It is the highlighter that I'm wearing now. It's super beautiful. I'm sorry to mention it because you can't get it anymore, but the Dose of Colors Desi x Katy Fuego highlighter is my freaking favorite. It's so pretty. It's so glowy, but at the same time it doesn't leave like a stripe on my face, which I really appreciate. It is just super pretty. It is quite blinding and quite like not shimmery because there's no glitter in it, and it's just the perfect color. I use this almost every time I do my makeup. I can't seem to stray from it, and I just love it, and I'm really sorry to mention it because you can't get it right now, but it's beautiful. Okay, so for brows, obviously my Anastasia Brow Wiz has come into 2017 with me. I love this thing. I literally have gone through 3 of them this year. A little crazy, but it's my favorite brow product. But a new discovery in 2017 that I equally love is the Benefit Give Me Brow. So this is like a volumizing brow gel. It has a tint to it. It just sets my eyebrows and then adds a little bit of fullness wherever else I need it. It looks really natural, and I love it. I also got my best friend onto this. She loves it, and my mom as well, because it's like a super easy, quick and go. If I don't feel like filling in my brows, I can just use that and it'll look still put together. Next is my favorite liquid liner. So obviously my Stila I used for the first like 2/3 of the year, so I definitely have to shout that one out because I have used that for years. It's a great eyeliner, not super expensive, but I can always count on it. However, I am going to mention the Tom Ford Eye Defining Pen. I did not want to like this. I did not want to like it at all. It's what I have on my eyes today. It creates a wing so easily and so effortlessly. I love the fact that, okay, first of all, the only thing I don't love about it, I don't know if you can see it, but there's little brush hairs that have sprawled out everywhere, which makes me really sad. But I've been using it for a couple months now. It has not started to fade or dry out. I also love the fact that there's the small brush on the other end. That's how I like kind of flick it out and create that point. And then if there's any spots that I need to go over, the little end is great for that. And it is very dark, very black, stays all day long, doesn't smudge. So even though it's super stupid expensive, I love it and I would recommend it. I have not reached for my Stila one since I've had this. Not good. Next, favorite mascara will come as no surprise. Too Faced Better Than Sex has been with me for probably as long as my NARS Laguna bronzer has almost. I love this stuff. It doesn't flake, it doesn't smudge, and it makes my lashes very voluminous and adds some length to it. But a new discovery in 2017 is the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. I really like this stuff as well. I don't think I love it as much as my Better Than Sex, but I thought I would mention it as I've been using it for a few months now, and I really do like it. It adds a lot of length and still adds quite a bit of volume. It doesn't flake on me, and I really like it. Now, my favorite eyeshadow palette which is probably my second favorite product of the year, hands down, will come as no surprise to you guys, is my Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. This thing is beaten up and dirty. I actually just love it. If I could recommend two products from this video, it would be the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and this eyeshadow palette. This eyeshadow palette is amazing. You guys have heard me rave about it so much. It just blends so amazing. The pigment is crazy. The mix of colors is amazing. You get everything from warm, neutral, colorful, cool tones. Literally everything you could need in a palette. I've gone traveling and I've literally just brought this for eyeshadow and I have been set. It never ever lets me down. I never have a bad eyeshadow day with this and I just love it. It's pretty affordable. When I was looking at through my favorite eyeshadow palettes, I've probably bought the most eyeshadow palettes this year than I ever have. And there was like no question about it. I knew exactly what eyeshadow palette I was choosing. There was no second up, runner up. This is it, guys. This is amazing. 10 out of 10, 12 out of 10 would recommend. You need this in your life. Love it. Can you guys tell how excited I get about makeup? I love them. Okay, so for lashes, I have to go with my Cocoa Lashes Queen Bees. I wore these majority of the year. I love them. They are beautiful. I always get compliments when I'm wearing them. They're inexpensive. They're like $7, $8 a pair. When I go to IMATS, I literally buy 12. I cannot live without these lashes. I haven't worn them in a while, actually, though. I've been on a velour lash kick, but they are beautiful. I love them. You need them. They're cheap. They're beautiful. They make any look amazing. But honorable mention to the velour lashes in the style Wispy Sweet Nothings. I wore these a good portion of the year as well. I had the old packaging that I wore a ton, and I got a new pair this year at IMATS. I also wear them all the time. I wear them with like more natural makeup looks, and they look really pretty because I like how PC. They're a little bit more expensive, but I had to mention them because I also wore them a ton this year. I'm kind of cheating. I'm mentioning like two products, but not really, guys. It's okay. Okay, for setting spray, this is my second bottle this year. This is the Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. I love this setting spray. It keeps my makeup on all day long, and I actually notice a difference in my makeup when I don't use it. I love it. I like it more than the all-nighter. It's just a little bit more hydrating. It keeps, like, if your face is looking a little bit powdery and you set it with this, it looks amazing. It's beautiful. Love it. Literally ran out the day before New Year's, and I went out and bought it because I was like, I have to have it. I can't go out on New Year's without setting my face with this stuff. Alright guys, so next up, I'm kind of cheating for the lip category. We're going to do red lip and then nude lip. So my red lip, it is the Sephora Cream Lip Stain in the shade 01 Always Red. It is beautiful. I do really like the Rihanna Stunna lip paint, but that came out at the end of the year. And I just can always count on this one. It is the perfect red color for me. It fades beautifully, it wears beautifully, it feels super nice on the lips, and this is my ride or die red lip. I always get compliments on it. Makes my eyes look really blue. So my favorite nude lip, I have two. One should come as zero surprise to anyone. It is the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade Ludwig. The name's off the bottom. It is almost finished, and it is amazing. I can wear it with any look that I'm wearing, and it'll always look pretty. It always matches. It's like the perfect neutral, a little bit warm-toned liquid lip, and it is such a comfortable formula. It also fades beautifully. It lasts forever, and it's not like dry or crackling. So this is probably my third favorite product of the year. I have never used a lipstick up in my life, and this one is almost done. I've used it on so many people, and it looks beautiful on so many different skin tones and hair colors, eye colors, makeup looks, literally everything. This is my number one nude lip recommendation. Cannot live without this. It's always in my purse. Always. My second favorite nude lip is actually what I'm wearing now. It is more of a pinky nude, and it is actually from Kylie Cosmetics, and it is the Kylie Coco K This is another nude lip that if I don't feel like going a little bit warmer, I can go here and it's a little bit pinkier. This is another one that you can use on basically anyone and it looks so pretty. And with any makeup look, like I said, it's what I'm wearing today. I love the smell of these. They wear really nicely as well. And yeah, this is the one that I reach for the most out of any Kylie Cosmetics product that I have. So my lip liner is also from Kylie and it matches that liquid lipstick. It is the Coco K lip liner. I can use this with a ton of different liquid lips just to change the undertone a little bit if I want to do a nude lip. I also love pairing it with the liquid lip. It makes it so comfortable. These are so creamy. They're easy to overline. I have made quite a dent in it actually. For me, I don't really use lip liners. That one is amazing. Now my lip gloss favorite of the year, Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. Rihanna, you killed it with this. It is amazing, beautiful. It is a little bit on the thicker side, but it's not sticky. It's so smooth, and it is just like the most beautiful lip gloss I have ever worn in my life. It kind of like smooths out your lips. Like I can wear it over a liquid lip or like over a lipstick or just on bare lips, and it's so pretty. I love this thing. It is, like I said, a little bit thicker, but it just like, I don't know, it makes your lips look so beautiful and pouty and just, I love it. It's actually a universal color. Like, I didn't believe it when I read it, and everyone was raving about it, and I'm like, I'm not really a lip gloss person, but this made me a lip gloss person. Beautiful. My second favorite lip gloss of the year was the Desi X Katy Over the Top Gloss. This is completely different if I want no color to my gloss. Like this one does have like a nudie pink kind of color, obviously. This is a clear gloss with gold glitter through it. And if I want to put it over like a red lip, or if I want like a glossy red lip, this is the gloss that I go for, like I said, or if I want no color at all. And it is just so beautiful. It's so glossy and makes your lips look like glass, but then the gold glitter, like, it's not chunky and you can't feel it, and it doesn't look like you have these huge glitter chunks in your lip gloss, but it's just so beautiful and sparkly and shiny, and oh god, it's amazing also. So also they both smell really good. Next, we are almost finished with the makeup favorites. So I'm just going to mention a couple of my favorite makeup tools from this year. I'm not going to really mention brushes or anything like that, but just like tried and true, I can't live without. My Velour Lash Applicator. This makes putting on lashes so much easier. I love the shape of these. I've tried a bunch of different lash applicators, and these are by far my favorite. I need them to put on lashes. I love them. Next, obviously, the Beauty Blender has followed me into 2017. I love the Beauty Blender Pro. I just got a new one, and I forgot how much I love this one more than any of them. I just used it, as you can tell, so it's sturdy. But it's so soft, so squishy, and it applies my makeup beautifully. And my favorite discovery of tool in 2017 was the Beauty Blusher. I didn't expect to like this as much as I do, but I love it for concealer. It gets like right up into the corner of your eye and around your nose and like in between your brows so that you don't get concealer everywhere. I love it. I bought a new one, which I was so surprised. So that is my favorite makeup tool discovery. Also, Smith Cosmetics blending brushes. I discovered those this year, and I cannot live without them. Didn't bring them with me because they're upstairs. I just did my makeup, and they're very dirty. But they're the most amazing blending brushes ever. So next, we'll just do a little bit of skincare, and we are all finished. I feel like I've been like rushing through this, but at the same time, if I didn't, then we'd be here for 6 days because I could talk about these products forever. My favorite moisturizer of this year, which actually surprised me because I was hooked on my original moisturizer and I would never stray from it, and I just happened to try this when it came out, and this is my second tub and I'm almost finished it, so yep. It is the Urban Decay Hot Springs, it has the longest name, Hot Springs Hydrating Gel. So it's a gel moisturizer. I love this for under my makeup. When you rub it in, you can see I'm almost done this one as well. When you rub it in, there's like these water beads that burst, so it like adds extra hydration to your face. And it doesn't make your makeup ball up or anything when you put it on top. I love this for before my makeup, and I will definitely be repurchasing it. It's almost like the Tatcha water cream, but a whole lot cheaper. So I love this. So obviously my favorite face mask of the year also comes as no surprise. This followed me into 2017. This is the Fresh Rose face mask. I am almost done this one. I have a backup ready to go because I cannot live without it. I use this like 2 or 3 times a week, and it keeps my face like super hydrated and just evens everything out. I don't know. I love it. You need it. Next, my other favorite product, which I'm also finished, is the Peter Thomas Roth Cucumber Eye Patches. If I have a special event or just want my makeup to look really good that day, I'll put these on my eyes as well as the Fresh Face Mask all over my face, and I'll let it sit for 30 minutes, and these just help reduce any lines that I have under my eyes and adds extra hydration. Your makeup goes on top of it beautifully, and yeah, cannot recommend these enough. I know you guys have heard me talk about these products so much, but it's because they are truly my ride or die favorite products that I could not live without and have recommended to so many people, and they all love them. So my last kind of favorites are lip balms and lip masks. So my favorite lip mask, which is a discovery in 2017, is the Laneige Sleeping Lip Mask. If I have really dry or chapped lips, put this on my lips before I go to bed, and I can wake up and they will be like so nice and fresh and just supple. Supple is the best way to describe it, even though I don't think I like that word very much. But I also can wake up and it's still on my lips. It is a very sticky formula, but I feel like it makes the most difference out of anything that I can use on my lips if they're feeling extra dry and chapped, especially in these disgusting winter months. And then my favorite lip balm has been my favorite lip balm for years. It is the Nivea Milk and Honey. I love this stuff. If I'm having like a no makeup day, I'll put this on, and it just looks really pretty as well. It smells really nice, and yeah, it's really hydrating and nice as well. Alright guys, so that is actually it for my 2017 favorites. These, like I said, are my tried and true ride or die. Can recommend so confidently you trying any of these products, and I can guarantee you will love them. I cannot believe 2017 is over, as I'm sure you've heard so many people say in their videos. 2017 was a crazy year. There was definitely a lot of ups and downs, but it's a year that I'll always remember because I started my YouTube channel in 2017, and I'm just so happy that I did that, and I'm just so proud of myself for finally putting myself out there. I'm so excited to see what 2018 brings for my channel and me and just my family and everybody, and I cannot wait for the new year ahead. Thanks for everything in 2017, guys, for being so supportive. You guys know who you are, and yeah. So if you guys enjoyed this video, then be sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can see more videos from me in the future, and I will see you all again very soon. Bye, everyone.